What's going on, Turbo Nation? Welcome back to another video on how to improve your KD ratio, and I am back. I told you I'd be back. And this time we're on the map called Sideshow from Havoc DLC. Now, I understand that I uploaded a video almost about a month ago, showing you what I do on this map to go on streaks. Now, I finally got to play more objective-based game modes on this map, and I got domination, and I wanted to show you guys how to adjust your game, stay alive longer, improve your KD ratio, and patrol several spots on the map so you're not just limiting yourself to one area, because when you play an objective based game mode, the spawns and traffic tend to flip a lot. Now in this gameplay, I play all sides of the map according to how the game is flowing, and I went 81 in 13. Now I think this is the most kills I've ever gotten. Unfortunately, we lost, but I was playing solo, and midway through the game my teammates rage quit, so I couldn't do much about that. I did everything I could do to slay the enemy team, but these randoms just weren't taking advantage. Anyway, so first things first, I want you guys to run this score streak setup. Come on, take out your pen and paper, take notes. Ha! UAV with assist points, remote turret with the sentry gun module, and warbird with aggressor. Now the reason why I'm just using UAV with assist points only is so that it's easy to earn. You cap a flag, get a couple kills, and voila, you've earned your UAV. Now what happens is that every time your teammates get a kill while the UAV is up, you get points for that, and it goes towards your other score streaks, so you'll earn your remote turret a lot faster. And then once you get that, you place it in a direction that enemies will be coming from, so in a way it can watch your back, and we'll get into the specifics in a little bit. Then as your points build up, you'll get your warbird, it'll hunt down enemies, and then you basically recycle all your score streaks if you stay alive and keep capping objectives whenever possible. And then before you know it, your KD is skyrocketing, and at the same time you're helping out your teammates play the OBJ because you're slaying the enemies with your streaks. So this first spot is the clown house building when your teammates have both A and B flag. Now I'm not going to go too much into detail because I already have a video explaining how to run that side of the map, so I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in how to run that strategy. But one of the other spots I wanted to show you guys is at the gas station. Now this is a great spot to patrol and pick off enemies who are trying to make their way to the B flag. You have to make sure not to sit in one spot for too long. Now what I do, depending on the feel of my opponents, I get a few kills, then once I feel like they're onto what I'm doing, I won't leave the area unless I absolutely have to, but I'll switch my location within the same area to trick them a little bit. For example, if I get a kill from the right side of the gas station, I'll switch over to the left and vice versa. It's also a smart idea to use whatever you can for cover so that you have an advantage while engaging in a gunfight. And once your sentry remote is earned, you can either place it facing towards their spawn at the A flag or on top of the roof of the gas station facing the B flag. Whatever direction isn't covered, you can watch it yourself or have the sentry do it for you. It's up to you. Now I do not recommend hanging out on the rooftop of the gas station for too long unless you're really good at being stealthy, because this map is a sniper's haven and you could get picked off easily. Now you want to pay attention to any possible direction an enemy could be coming from, whether it be from the bathrooms to the right of the gas station or the sewage area to the left, and at the same time paying attention to all lines of sight, like directly in front of you, on top of the buildings adjacent to your position. Constant motion and pre-aiming down sights, paying attention to your minimap will give you the advantage. I know it sounds like a lot, but really it isn't once you get the hang of it, and you'll become a better player overall. So the second spot would be the building by the sewage area. Now I would only recommend patrolling the top of this building if your teammate has the C flag. Now you get a really good vantage point of whoever is trying to cap the B flag and also the A flag as the enemy spawns from there. But again, if you choose to stay up here, you must be careful for snipers. Always use whatever you can for cover so you're protected when scouting for enemies or in a gunfight. You can even switch it up and go inside of the room below and peek out for enemies, get a kill, then switch back up to the top of the roof and vice versa. Now what I usually do once I earn my remote turret is I'll place it directly facing the A flag so that enemies will be killed if they are within sights of my turret. Now while my turret and warbird is going to work, I'll keep an eye on the direction enemies should be coming from, which is the A flag in this situation. But it's always a good idea to watch all areas around you in case you have a few enemies running blind eye, which would make them immune to your warbird and sentry. So that's basically it. If you do this strategy correctly, you should see an improvement in your KD ratio as well as leveling up quicker and helping out your teammates win the game. But unfortunately my teammates were cowards and rage quit, but I can't do much about that. Anyways, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Come on, punch it, do it, punch it now. Yeah, and subscribe if you're new for more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare content, and I'll be back. Yeah.